10 Empirical Ways to Heal Your Mind Through Your Body. Body Psychotherapy. The frame can be included as an imperative tool in psychotherapy by way of connecting physical experiences to emotional and subjective studies. Body psychotherapy especially uses body cognizance of external and internal physical sensations to accept and reframe what that means. These mental fitness interventions may be useful not longer best for recuperation from trauma, but additionally for health. Hefferon, 2013. 2. Exercise psychotherapy. Exercise may be used as a method to achieve psychotherapeutic desires, acknowledging that mixing psychological and physical strategies may be extra powerful than the usage of a standalone remedy. This might encompass enhancing power ranges in clients with depression, lowering tension, or improving mastery and self-efficacy. Hefferon, 2013. 3. Somatic experiencing. Somatic experiencing was developed by Dr. Peter Levine to modify interrupted neuromuscular styles due to trauma. It includes bringing cognizance to bodily sensations and reactions related to a stressful experience and supporting customers to describe bodily patterns to integrate unconscious recollections consciously. Even though there is restricted empirical research, a systematic evaluation that includes studies on indicates its effectiveness in enhancing published worrying pressure. 4. Tension and trauma releasing exercises, currently renamed self-brought about unclassified healing tremor, SUTT. This approach makes use of physical sports to evoke herbal tremor responses in the body to release tension associated with pressure, proposed using Dr. David Berceli. Sud argues that even though neuromuscular tremors are an innate response to occasions perceived as threatening, people have been found to suppress them. A pilot study, Berceli, et al. 2014, and a case Take a Look, file that people experienced improved health and reduced stress during post-intervention measurements and follow-up. 5. Yoga. Yoga is considered a historical Japanese area integrating mind, frame, and spirit through practices, normally along with bodily postures, respiration techniques, and meditation. Yoga chikitsa, or yoga remedy, refers to the use of yoga for improving unwell health conditions. From a Western attitude, yoga has been used as an add-on remedy for enhancing signs and symptoms. Yoga benefits also relate to health and well-being outcomes in the general population. Hendricks, De Jong, and Kramer, 2017. Yoga advantages additionally relate to fitness and health consequences inside the general populace. Hendricks, De Jong, and Kramer. Dance therapy. Dance movement remedy refers to the therapeutic use of movement aiming to further the emotional, cognitive, physical, non-secular and social integration of the person. ECU affiliation of dance motion remedy, 2020. Dance therapy seeks to apprehend and create new meanings from patterns of conduct using spotting and exploring sensations, feelings, and testimonies rising from the movement. It is facilitated with the aid of a registered therapist, and it is carried out, in my opinion, or in a group placing. ECU affiliation of dance movement remedy, 2020. Research advises its effectiveness in improving ill health and trauma in customers with schizophrenia. Xia and Furnish, 2009, and cancer. 7. Progressive muscle relaxation. To start with, developed by using Edmund Jacobson within the 1920s, PMR seeks to decrease anxiety stages via step-by-step contracting and relaxing muscle businesses to reduce bodily. A scientific overview with meta-evaluation of rest intervention consisting of 10 research on PMR suggests this could be an efficacious remedy for anxiety in one-of-a-kind and scientific settings. Manzoni, Pagnini, Castelnuovo, and Molinari, 2008. 8. Deep breathing. Intentional breath law to growth pulmonary capability whilst lowering the rate of breathing cycles has been acknowledged as an effective approach to improve each bodily and intellectual fitness using of consciously engaging the research display that deep respiration physical games can decrease depressive and tension signs. Girotte, Crawford, Barnes, and Hardin, 2015, and foster emotional well-being. Zakaru et al., 2018. 9. Qigong and Tai Chi. sharing the identical philosophical roots, Tai Chi, and Qigong consciousness on the cultivation and enhancement of Qi or existence energy. Together with yoga, they're taken into consideration meditative motion practices, and they encompass gradual paced and flow-like physical movements, as well as sitting, status, or movement meditation, frame shaking, and breathing strategies. Underpinned via traditional Chinese language remedy, they endorse that combining self-cognizance with motion, meditation, and breath can promote thought's frame balance and self-restoration. Several critiques have explored the consequences of Tai Chi and Qigong on different ill health conditions such as cancer, high blood pressure, and cardiovascular disease. A look at the mechanisms of mind-body therapy. The Thought's Body Remedy is an umbrella period for therapeutic tactics combining physical and mental elements, such as the ones stated above. The Thought's Body Remedy has been step-by-step diagnosed as an effective upload on treatment to conventional approaches for improving physical and intellectual fitness consequences. Research on the subject of genomics has shed light on the connection between gene expression and emotional states.